Alright, going to go through some melodies. I've had a few people send me some stuff, so I don't think I've listened to any of these ones yet. This one's pretty cool. There were some other cool ones in there already that I heard, but they were like a little less the style I'm feeling right now. Some good opportunities still there for sure that I might come back to, but right now I'm feeling this one. I'm not entirely hearing what I want to do with it yet, so I'm probably going to play around with it a little bit before I start adding any kind of drums. Maybe with some tempo and some pitch changes or like some manipulation. I don't play around with samples too much, so it'll just be kind of a experimentation process. It kind of feels fast, so let's go crazy, speed it up a ton, and then maybe play around with like halftime or something. This is cool. If you don't know, I used to always drag this until I got to the next channel, but if you just click this track button right here, it automatically assigns it to the next free channel in the mixer. Hey, what's up, Pinguino? This one stood out to me automatically, but I can't quite hear what I want to do with it yet, so I'm playing around with some ideas and I basically sped it up, put some halftime on it, and pitched it up a little bit just now, so I'm just kind of seeing if some ideas start coming to me. I really like the loop. There were a couple other good ones in there too, but I didn't even get through all of them. I got to this one and I just dragged it right into the project. This is crazy. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the tempo yet. This feels a little slow, but bringing in a little bit of the mix adds a lot of energy. Let's add a little bit, I guess, in a drum, like just a simple drum loop, and see. Maybe that'll help me decide what tempo I want. I think I was watching a Nick Mira stream and saw that he just dragged in a MIDI for his snare, and I was like, dang, I should do that. So I made those real quick before I hopped on here. Like, I can just go on here, boop. I feel like my hi-hats have been really weak, and like I have a really hard time finding like bounce in the hi-hats, something I want to spend a little bit more time on, so I might play around with these a little bit more than usual. What's the quick chop? Okay, it's just Control U. Alt U is the other chop. Control U chops it to your grid, and then Alt U allows you to like choose how you want to chop it. I also saw Nick Mira do this thing where he was like doing this. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna play around with that more, because you get like that cool off-grid swing sound just by dragging some out. I'm going all in with these like fast chops. I really like just adding some syncopation in that bottom down here. I do this fairly frequently. I watched, I keep talking about live streams I'm watching, but I was watching Cash Money AP live stream, and he was talking about how like the bounce in his hi-hats was terrible like a couple of years ago, and he like started figuring it out. So I figured maybe I need to like start practicing, even if it's not gonna be that great. I can start to figure out like a little bit what works or what I like and don't like, because for the most part I don't spend too much time on these. I usually keep it pretty simple. I think we'll call this good for now, and maybe revisit, because there might be some different pockets that show up once we get a little further. I think I actually want to move this a little bit so it's not exactly like the first 4 bars. One thing I've been wanting to try and I think about it all the time when I'm not making beats, is like effects on the hi-hats, because I've seen some people do it, or like I've seen people use like looperator and stuff, which I don't have, but maybe there's something cool in here. That's kind of cool. It's a lot going on though. That's kind of cool, like it's pretty subtle. It just adds like a breather in there. I don't know, let's look around at some other stuff. Whoa, this one's crazy. Might be too much. I think I really just mostly like this part right here when it hits the rolls like that. But there's too much other stuff going on. We might have to delete some of these out. This might be pretty cool. I love the snare. I don't know what it is about snares. I can almost never find just a dry snare that I really like. But I usually end up layering them with a second snare to kind of fill out the sound, or like a clap or something. I don't even know if I love this one, but we'll leave it for now. I think this one's a little too delayed. Sheesh, there's a lot of 808s in here. Too many choices. Hey, what's up, Kana? Use a perk instead. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it right now. Which one did you say is good? Playground was good. I'll change to the block in just a sec. Oh man, sometimes I just make melodies and don't save. Are you serious? You didn't save it? Dang. Hey man, I bet you could recreate it or something. I mean, you got the wave file. Yeah, some days I make like 15 melodies and keep only the wave. That's interesting, dude. Not gonna lie, I've never done that. That's crazy. Oh right, we gotta change out this snare. Let's see if we can find a good block. That was so weak. Maybe that's not what I'm looking for. That did sound good on its own though, as just... These are good. I like those. This one's pretty cool. This doesn't sound too bad with the rim and the snare. I don't know that that was what I was expecting. This is pretty cool. I like this. Last time made a beat using one of Natel's loops. And I think the main difference since then is I added kind of this lead melody almost. Before I had the sample playing, which is kind of like this stuff, and that was the main thing with drums on top of it, but I added some more stuff, so I'll just play the whole thing. So this is the sample that Natel sent. I think I sped it up, pitched it up, added halftime maybe. Here's the whole thing.